Before I get started, I'd like to kindly ask that you hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. So pre-pandemic, one of my most anticipated new movies was Ghostbusters Afterlife. After the 2016 abomination, which I refuse to acknowledge the existence of,
that is one big pile of shit.
I was looking forward to seeing Ghostbusters get back to what it does best. I thought that by bringing back the original cast, minus Harold Ramis of course, would kind of set things back on the right track again. Ghostbusters at its core is about a group of guys who take a crazy chance on a business and it ends up paying off for them. And then you mix that with all the brilliant, more subtle comedy of people like Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Rick Moranis, and it just made for a perfect storm of awesome. It was just something very unique and it was a different kind of comedy.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria!
So when I first saw the trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife, it was clearly designed to tug on those nostalgic heartstrings. I was fine with the original cast coming back but not being shown in the trailer, because I'm a firm believer in leaving something to the imagination. I think it would be much more impactful if the first time we see Peter Venkman in many years is actually when we're watching the movie. So unlike most trailers in modern day, it just didn't give away too much, and I appreciated that. Also, I'm fine with them introducing a new cast of characters to possibly pass the torch to, as long as those characters make sense and don't shit all over the pre-established characters. The original trailer did have a very Stranger Things vibe to it, and I understand that to an extent because Stranger Things was and still is a very popular show, and from a tone perspective, those two worlds do kind of mesh well together. So basically, long story longer, I was excited for this movie. But today we got a look at a new clip from the movie, and it features Paul Rudd's teacher character that was introduced in the last trailer, and he's shopping in a supermarket. They got the Ghostbusters music and ambiance going on, again trying to incite some nostalgic reactions, but the clip eventually takes a left turn into a territory that I am quite frankly just fed up with at this point. So let me be very clear about my stance on this. The cute baby version of a popular character gimmick is already played out, and please, it needs to stop.
Boo this man!
Baby Groot was just the beginning of it, folks. Then we got Baby Yoda, who basically distracted people from the fact that they were watching an average show. But now, in this new clip, we're introduced to, wait for it, mini Puffs. That's right, miniature, cutesy-wootsy versions of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I'm too old for this shit.
And apparently they are here to terrorize Paul Rudd inside of a grocery store. I could hear it already on Twitter. I didn't even have to look. Oh my god, they're so cute. This movie's gonna be so great. When Hollywood finds a new gimmick that they can easily distract people with, they double down on that shit. I get it. It's designed to sell toys. It's designed to appeal to kids and to women because it's cute. That works for some things, but when I think of Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters, I don't think of cute. Slimer was probably the biggest side character to come out of the original Ghostbusters. And he wasn't cute, he was ugly, and he was disgusting, and he was awesome.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
Why does everything have to be cute now? Is it mandatory in Hollywood to have these types of characters in your script in order for it to get greenlit? Real original. Whatever happened to the idea of, if it's not broke, then don't fix it? I think the saying is now that if it's not broke, then let's break that shit. Or at least attempt to rebuild it in a slightly shittier way. Ghostbusters is about dudes catching ghosts, not this Funko Pop Disney Channel bullshit. Now to be clear, I'm not saying I'm against the movie now. I'm not going to let this one scene shown to me out of context ruin the whole movie for me. But it did have the opposite effect on me personally that you would think a clip like this should have. To me, it just made this movie look like everything else that we've been getting for the past few years. And that continues to be Hollywood's biggest problem, a lack of originality.
That makes sense.
Do you think the original Ghostbusters would have been the success that it was with this type of thinking? There has still been nothing else made like that movie to this day, and there probably never will be. Bottom line is, enough with the cute shit. Let's start making movies that stand on their own without these cheap-ass gimmicks, and if the movies can't stand on their own, then you should probably write better movies. So let me know what you thought about all this in the comments down below. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time right here on Real Shift. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Y'all be cool. Shut up.